Hey, so Toby Huff here with Human Anatomy for Patrick Brown's class, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 a.m. I'm going to be posting these weekly videos for anyone to look at who's taking this class. And we're doing this because to help you, to help anybody who feels like they would need help in this class who's falling behind. I'm basically just going to be going over the notes, going over different study methods that I use and that I have been taught through people in NASNATI. And so Monday and Tuesday were our first days in the class, and we didn't really go over too much. We were just given something to bring back, a little piece of paper that we signed. And Wednesday, we were in class and just had a little discussion for a little bit with the professor. And then we got into some of the notes. And so far, the notes that we've gotten to were just the first little section of the notes where it's just defining anatomy. We didn't even get any further than that. Went over developmental biology, histology, surface anatomy, and gross anatomy. And if you have bought the notes, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't bought the notes, then wise investment. Everything that we go over will be in the notes. Every PowerPoint's going to follow right along with the notes that we'll be taking. The ways that I will be preparing myself for the class whenever we meet in class will be just, showing up with these notes. These notes are basically going to be your lifeline in it. Pencil, whenever we go to the labs, we're going to be taking even more notes. And your lab booklet is just going to be more notes. So there's something else that you need to buy. And we will be having different tests in the lab. They're called practicals. And they're not going to be as hard as our actual class tests are, and they're only going to be 25% of the grade, and there won't be any homework in this class. There will just be test grade, which are 75% of the class, and then the practicals and showing up. So if you show up and you do the practicals in the lab, that's 25% of your grade. If you do the test, then it's 75%. And our first practical, I do believe, is going to be on Wednesday, and it's over. If you look in your notes and you go back to the very last green section on the practical list, there's a list of 100 terms that we have to memorize for the practical test. And then it's got these pictures. It's got these pictures right here to go along with these 100 terms that we need to memorize with these pictures. And that will be on Wednesday, I do believe. So other than that, there hasn't really been too much given out to do, but the workload, I do imagine, will be heavy for this class. I've taken Mr. Brown before. It wasn't an easy class, but it was enjoyable, and so that's one way that he pulls you in. He's enjoyable. You like his class. You feel like whenever you're learning, it's not like a dreadful learn. It's not bad at all. And if you have any feedback, email us at successcenter@carlalbert.edu. And then just let us know what you think about these videos. And other than that, that's all that we have for today. Until next week.